Hey there, Scorpio. How y'all doing? Thank you for tuning in to the Inward Vine. I appreciate you for tuning in with me one more time. I am your tarot coach, Chandra Bosley, and we have a general reading here this time for the week of the March 21st through March 27th. If you like it, please like, subscribe. If it doesn't resonate, please check out your moon or rising sign or any other planet that has a prominent placement in your chart. So yeah, we don't have to take long, Scorpio. We can get into it, huh? Let's go. Oh yeah, I like it. The World, Six of Swords, the Hierophant, Judgment, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. All right, Scorpio. I like it. I like it. I like what we're doing here. All right. The World. Looking out at the beginning of the week, Scorpio. Looking out. Seeing what you want. I feel like you are checking out your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? And really seeing what you're trying to adjust or move away from, whether it's people, person, things, whatever. But you're focusing on your internal world. You know what I'm saying? More so, I think, than anything physical, really. I think this immediately started to feel spiritual more to me than a physical thing. You're looking around, you're seeing, because she's in her own bubble. You know, she's in her own world. You know, and this energy right here, she's thinking about moving to a different place, mentally, internally. You know, this is something that she's doing some exploration internally. This Hierophant speaks to that too. Like it's a learning that you're going through, an internal learning, a spiritual learning that you're learning about yourself right now. And it's bringing you joy. I don't know maybe some of you are implementing more spiritual practices and rituals in your life. Maybe those things went a little dormant and you're bringing them back, and you'll find that those things will bring you joy, bring you happiness. This Judgment is, you know, you really releasing old things. This is you see that's her inner self, looking for joy, receiving joy, accepting from the universe. That's why I say this really feels like something internal. This is a spiritual movement that you're having. Page of Wands, and it could be that you're trying to take time to figure out what's your motivations, what's your own passions, what do you want to do with your time, you know, what makes you move. I think you're sitting there thinking, you see that, like her third eye is on fire with this Ace of Wands. You know what I'm saying? Really trying to take this time to look inside. What is driving me? Not others, but what is driving me? This is, I don't know if you're battling yourself in some certain way, in a certain way. I don't know what happened on the weekend. You know, maybe some of you went to church and decided, hey, you know what I'm saying, I'm a fine self or something. You know, I just feel like something is you're learning more about yourself spiritually. Yeah, and the Star, the Moon, my goodness, this is an internal Scorpio. Some of you may be just fighting yourself too, your own desires. Like you maybe just like, I'm thinking about doing something crazy, like, but and you're fighting with that. Some of you may be like having desires outside of maybe your own personal relationships. So if some of you are having little thoughts, you know, to get a little side piece or whatever it is, you know, because I feel like you're searching, you're internally for happiness. You know, you're looking for the things that speak to your wishes, hopes, dreams with this Star. Like you're setting it out. You're sending out a message for those that are not trying to be sneaky. Scorpio sneakiness, you know, secretive Scorpios. But this more is you checking out yourself. You got the sun and the moon right beside each other. This diving into yourself, exploring your emotions, putting out your hopes and wishes to the universe so it can respond to you. You know what I'm saying? I just think you spent a lot of time just on the fence. Maybe, like I said, some of you that maybe have another relationship that's on your mind. You're torn between doing one thing and another, and you're wondering if you should walk away with the Ten of Swords. Two of Swords speaks to, internal strife, the choice between two decisions. And some of you may be looking to leave their work, a job, looking to see what makes you happy. Some of you may be looking for an adventure. You're ready to end things with the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Swords, ready to go on an adventure, not really knowing, what's next, but you're really exploring. And this has everything to do with your own desires, the things that you're obsessed with, the things that make you happy. I just think some of you, I think some of you are on the fence about a relationship, so when you're really, and you're being led maybe by lust, you know what I'm saying? More so than love for some of you. But yeah, some of you, but for the others, I just think you're really exploring spiritually where you're at as a person. You're really going inside, really trying to figure out what's next for yourself. This week is a heavy week for you guys. 9 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 4 of Cups, yeah. The Magician, 6 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Wow, Scorpio. Yeah. 9 of Wands. Some of you, like, towards the end of the week, you're like, I am almost closing myself off to others. Like, I just really feel like this is a week where you're taking time to yourself. You putting up a little bit of boundaries around yourself. Really guarding your next moves, your next place, what you want to be. Coming in, Queen of Cups, like really exploring your emotions. I feel like that's just where you're at. Like just an exploration of emotions. You see all that? You see all that? Like just really on your knees with it. Really going inside. You're on a real nice journey here, Scorpio, but it is one that is internal. It is not one that is external at all. This is internal, you trying to figure it out for yourself. 4 of Cups, you're not allowing others to just offer you anything, Scorpio. You want true love. You want pure satisfaction. Those are the things that interest you. You want your rainbows. That cup will give it to you, but you have to decide. This is you. As I say, these two energies right here tell me that maybe you are holding yourself back, or something around you is holding you back. But there's a fulfillment that's not there. There's a clarity that's not there. I'm not sure if you want to continue on with what you got going on, Scorpio. So you're taking this time to really examine, really, really look. With the Magician, this is taking all the tools into regard. All the tools that you have to really take a good look at what's within, to let your world be a reflection of that. I think that's what's going on. 6 of Cups, yeah. You may have to forgive others. Others may have to forgive you in the end. But I feel like this is an emotional time for you, a spiritual time for you to get things moving for yourself. Just really feeling good. Man, Page of Pentacles, the universe wants to offer that pentacle to you. You just have to get just a little more sturdy, a little more clear about the things it is that you want. Let's get these right here as far as clarifying. 2 of Swords, Strength. Yeah, so this clears up when you just decide. When you decide to know that it's okay, if you want to try a new relationship, let's do that. If we want to try to do something else with our life, be an entrepreneur, business-wise, whatever it is, you have the strength to do it. You just got to get off of the fence. You know what I'm saying? Leave things behind and start things anew. Let's see what this Ten of Swords. Yeah, temperance. The balance. You know, but that balance comes with where I think that you're at right now. I'm surprised you didn't get the Virgo Hermit. But just where you're at, just taking time to really look internally to see what it is. These are very, very strong major arcanas. So this is Leo energy. This is Sag energy. This is very good amount of fire. You know, so be looking on for that from any type of energy, Sag, Leo energy. Let's get this Knight of Swords and this Devil. Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to go. If I'm putting on a Knight of Wands on top of a Knight of Swords, you're ready to go, be active, ready to start something new. I think that's where you're at. You just don't quite know how or ready to know if you or even know if you're ready enough. But you're taking the time this week to explore that, which is very, very good. I don't feel you setting out. I didn't get any set out type energy here. You know what I'm saying? But you're doing a lot of internal work. The Devil, yeah, the Star. So wishes, dreams, wants on the Devil outside of the sexy, lustful obsession like energy of the Devil. You know, it's like you want something really bad. You really, really do. You know, but you're not quite sure if you're ready for it, if the situation is ready to move in that type of way. But hey, Scorpio, I'm saying life is life. Use your intuition for what it is. You know, that moon asks you to speak to that too. Vesta, Hearth. Good. Transits, climate, and vision, Neptune. Yeah. So your inner fire, how can you grow things around you? How can you be abundant, comfortable? I think creating a good climate for yourself like that. I think that's what you're working on, environment for yourself. Figuring out this is a time to put your emotions, because we still have like a little bit of Pisces energy left that is still around, and that Neptune right there, that vision, we're still in that energy a little bit. So you need to control your own environment, and it starts with you really understanding what's going on internally with you, where this fire is. That internal fire, that comfortable feeling, that feeling of you know where you're at, you know where you're going, you know what you want because your vision is clear. You know, and that's taking the time spiritually there, Scorpio, to figure it all out. Let's see what happens after this week. Yeah, y'all got a big week emotionally, spiritually. I don't feel like you're going to be doing a bunch physically for the week. You know, but mentally, y'all gonna be busy. Queen of Cups, yeah. And like I say, this focus on your own emotions, where you want to be. How can you see? Because you already got the Queen of Cups once. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like emotionally, this is something that you have been working on. And that you're going to continue to work on. You just have a space to be in right now. Wow. You don't have to really be thinking about what you're doing right now, Scorpio. It's thinking about setting a good foundation for yourself for the next step. Sacred breath and sound, life force, communication. Yeah. Sacred breath. The sacred breath, the life force, the communication. This is internal voice. This is nothing external. This is internal voice. The sacred breath of your higher self, of the creator. Yes? And that's what you're exploring this week. You know, communicating with higher self. This isn't lower vibrational energy that you're in right now, Scorpio. You're in something much higher than that. So let's see. Isis, surrender. Oh, yay. And I think y'all are doing that, Scorpio. Just surrendering to the moment, surrendering to your environment in turn. Because you see that right there, look, this just in your own world, focus on the things that you need, a good climate, a good environment for yourself, clear vision, Scorpio. So spend this week really exploring your own internal motivations, spiritual motivations, emotionally. You know what I'm saying? I don't see much action this week, Scorpio. I just feel like getting in touch with yourself will move you forward in the next couple weeks and the months to come. All right, Scorpio? So I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, subscribe, hit the button to get the ding so you know when I post something new, Scorpio. So until then, the next time, y'all stay safe. See you next time.